Good morning, everyone. All right, we're checking everything this morning, so there's no more hiccups, but I think we're good. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see, who do we have here first? We've got Ashley. Hi, Ermaler. Actually, you cracked me up. It's Sigrid, Lisa, Caddy, Kenny. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. And Shannon, good morning. Mandy, good morning. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Ev, good morning, Ev. Let's see. Let's see. Mandy, did I say hi? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, and then, oh, Lisa's lurking. Sounds good. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Practicing song lines for rehearsal. Very nice. Okay. Okay, I think I got everything right, Kenny? Absolutely. So, let's see, where are we at? Today's Wednesday. Monday, we stayed up pretty late working on our Baby Yoda, at least our attempt at Baby Yoda. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Melissa. And so that was kind of a fun little twist. I did finally get in, and so I got to make a video on it, but I did finally get in the Arteza mica powders. I'm going to move these aside because I want to show you real quick. They're really pretty, really pretty. And you don't just use them for polymer clay. I think people use them in soap making and, well, all kinds of things. They're super pretty. Like if you make watercolors, pretty sure this is like, if you want to make like metallics, this is what you would make. I mean, I'm not a watercolor maker, so I'm not positive, but I mean, you use this in a lot of stuff. So it comes with like this teeny tiny spoon. I'll do more of an in-depth thing here, but I wanted to show you. So these are like color shifting. Oh, thanks, Ashley. These are color shifting. They're just so shiny and pretty, and I cannot wait to use them on something. Let's see, that one was, what was that one? That one was chameleon color, so like a pink. This one is a blue. It doesn't say, it doesn't give exact names, it does give numbers, like this is A780. Hi, Kara, good morning. But they're just so shiny. Let's see, can we get in closer to this? Hang on, if I can stop shaking. There we go. But it's just so pretty, and I think it's gonna go awesome on whatever it is that we make. Morning, Daniela. So anyway, we'll look at these more in depth, but there's a ton of colors. And then the other thing that came along with it, was, and truth be told, it took a little bit longer because the mail person sent it to the wrong box, but I got it, is this, the Arteza oven baked clay. So we're gonna take a look at this at some point too, but that is for another video. In the meantime, if you are not familiar with Christine Karron, she is an amazingly talented illustrator. Wait, back to your corner? Oh, focus. Said it at the same time. We're good. We're good. She is an immensely talented illustrator. You can find her on Etsy. You can find her on Amazon. And now you can also find her on Patreon. And it's actually, I want to say it's like only $1.99 for her Patreon. And you say, oh, well, what is the point of signing up for her Patreon? And the point is there are images available on her Patreon that are exclusive to that. So she has the St. Patrick's Day one. She's got this cute one. This was last month, so it's not available anymore. This is the one that is currently available, but once that month passes, it's no longer available. So that is one of the main perks. She absolutely is. $1, that's what it was. That's one of the main perks. So for $1, you get a monthly freebie. And then these are a couple of her other recent ones. This is her most recent one. So I got these purchased, obviously haven't colored them yet. I still have an unfinished Christine Karron that I need to wrap up. But anyway, the link for the image we're using today is in the description below. That will take you to the Etsy store. You can also find her Instagram. Basically, there's a bunch of different connections. It'll all lead you to a Patreon. Unless Shannon or Kenny, do you guys want to link her Patreon? I forgot to put it in the description below. But if you enjoy doing portraits and you have not explored Christine Karron, I highly recommend that you do so. Okay, well, we are going to use the Arteza. Message me what you have. Oh, you're talking to Kenny. I was like, wait, what? I have the Christine Karron pictures. I'm gonna sip my tea. Right? She's so good. She's so, so good. So I had an idea in mind. We're gonna use the Arteza Everblend brush markers today. I did briefly think about using those Prismacolor ones, but I haven't really tested them out much on my own. And from Trinidad, welcome, Cheryl. And I didn't want to jump in today with something I was completely unfamiliar with. So we are going to use the Arteza Everblend brush markers. The links for all these are in the description below. But yeah, so I had an idea, an image in my head where these are going to be purple petals, but I wanted to bring some of the purple down into her face and then blend it through. This may work. This may not work. It may be a complete disaster. I don't know, but we're going to try it. So colors that I have selected so far are, we have the Orchid Purple, and Orchid Purple is from the Deco Tone set. And then we have Lilac from, let's see, from the Tropical Tone set, Parisian Purple from the Flora set, and then we've got Ballerina Pink and Powder Pink, and you can find both of those in the Portrait Tone set. Hi, Natalie, welcome. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, it's a good time to hang out and watch YouTube and relax. Hi, Patty. So we are gonna go ahead and jump in. I haven't tested this out at all. Like I said, I just kind of had this idea in my head. It may be a complete disaster, but we're gonna go for it. I feel like there was another announcement, but I don't think so. So we're gonna leave that be. All right, so let's go ahead. Yeah, but that's no fun, Natalie. I hope you feel better soon. We all had that here about 2-ish months ago. So yeah. Fortunately, it's making its way. Okay, so we're gonna start with Orchid Purple, and then Orchid Purple is a little bit more of a reddish purple than the lilac is. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Lilac is a little bit of a warmer purple. It's a warmer purple than the Sweet Pea Purple is. That one's a little bit cooler, and you can tell because this one's got a little bit of red in it versus this one leans on the blue side. Could you color one Christine Karron a month? I don't know. I kind of just color what I'm feeling. After this one, however this lines up, we've got some time still. Rachel Reinert's new book is coming out, I think, on the 16th or 17th, so we have exactly a week. So I don't know if we'll finish this one today, but I'm going to kind of wait and see how long this one takes. It could be a fun idea, though. I am behind on her images. Okay, so let's start with Orchid Purple. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work out, but we're just going to roll with it. I have a vision in my head, and we'll see if we can make it work. So we're going to start with Orchid Purple. She's got some lines on here already. I feel like when you use pencil, you can go a little bit slower because of the layers, but with markers, they're slightly less forgiving than pencils are. Now, I looked up the Viola flower, and truth be told, if you look it up on Google, Google wants to make you think that violas are actually pansies, but they are not. They're actually, the color of them is actually very similar to the Sweet Pea Purple, but this is the direction we're going today. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna move on to, we're gonna be doing quite a bit of blending here. The paper we're using today is the Nina cardstock. The link for that is in the description below as well. So now we're gonna do Lilac. How are you, Patty? Hi, Michaela. Okay, so now we're gonna do Lilac. We're gonna go over that previous purple. Gosh, I love these markers so much. And we're gonna blend that through. We may end up putting some pencil on top of that, but I wanna try and do it solely with marker first. The brush nibs just make all the difference. They still haven't come out with the refills yet, but changing it to the brush tips definitely made a difference. Okay. So the hope is to create a seamless blend, but... Oh, Shannon, I thought of you. I saw the other day Michael's is having a sale on vinyls. I know you do your cups and stuff. I don't know if it's the kind of vinyls that you use, but I was there the other day and they're like, oh yeah, sale on vinyls. I'm like, oh, that's cool. If I had a Cricut. All right, so now let's go ahead and do Parisian Purple. Let's see, is there a lighter we might move into Periwinkle too. We'll see. Okay. So like I said, I want to bring this down into her face. I'm just not quite sure how yet. Okay, we're gonna grab Periwinkle. We are using the Arteza Everblend Ultra Markers. It's already there, Michaela. It's already there. Let's grab Periwinkle. The link for all the sets are below. You can get them on Arteza. You can get them on Amazon, but I recommend Arteza because their customer service is absolutely amazing. So if anything ever goes wrong, they're really good about helping you out. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, it just takes practice, Ashley. All right, we're gonna be turning it a little bit because if there's anything I've learned about coloring in general is you need your wrists to be comfortable when you do this. All right, so now we're gonna use the Orchid Purple. All these petals are gonna be this kind of purpley kind of petal. I'm wondering if I should bring in that lavender on top too. We might do that as well. I mean, the name of the page is Viola, so it just seemed fitting that we do something in the purple range. Okay, yeah, the chisels make it a lot harder. Yeah, they really do, Kenny. All right, so now we're gonna use lilac. And the shipping really isn't too different as far as time is concerned. All right, now let's use the Parisian Purple. Right, that's where I picked up a lot of my blending tips was from Belinda. Like, she's super talented. In fact, can someone type in !Belinda? If you're unfamiliar with Belinda, she is Color with Faithful Girl, and she is just the marker queen. She's so good. And I learned a lot of my techniques from her. Yeah, they're absolutely awful. Like, these have chisel on the other end, but I never use them. Unless I'm coloring like a large space and I'm running out of ink. Like, I'll use the chisel tip because there's usually like some over there, but generally I don't. Okay. We're also gonna bring some of that on the side. Yeah, they do blend really well. We'll see how well they blend when I go from straight purple to pink, but yeah, who knows? All right. Yes, all different kinds of purple, absolutely. Let's grab the lavender real quick. Sorry, I shouldn't be popping my knuckles. I do it sometimes without thinking. All right, let's grab the lavender. Lavender or Sweet Pea Purple? No, we'll do lavender. Let's try a little bit of lavender on top of here. Get a little bit cooler of a colored purple. I'm okay with it at the beginning, but yeah, now I want to layer over it and bring out some of that, eliminate some of that pink a little bit. I do recommend a thicker paper when you're doing this because you can see here the Nina cardstock is pretty thick, but it still can bleed through depending on how many layers you do. right. Now let's move on to the other petals. I haven't decided what we're gonna do on the backside yet. We'll get to that, but right now I wanna get this part done first. I tend to go, like when I'm doing this, I tend to do the skin tones first. And because I need to, yes, very smooth paper, absolutely. I tend to do the portrait portions first. All right, so now we're gonna grab the Orchid Purple again. Hi, Kelly, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna do Orchid Purple first. And they are still doing construction across the street, so I don't think you all can hear any of it, but if you can, that is what's going on. Okay. Go. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab the, let's see, I need to just put these in order for how we're doing it. So we're doing Orchid Purple, then we're doing the Lilac, then we're doing the Parisian Purple, and then the Periwinkle, and then the Lavender on top. That is the order that we're going in here. How do you store your markers? I store them on their side, and when you get the boxes, they come, oh, let's go, in little cases like this, and I actually just take them out and I have them stacked on top of one another. For instance, today I moved the whole stack over to a little table that I have next to the desk, but otherwise it usually sits on a bookshelf. No worries, Kelly. Okay, let's grab Lilac. No worries. What makes these type of markers different than like a Sharpie? I'm not really new to coloring, but I am with markers. Only ever block color with Sharpies or Bics. Been wanting to try. Michelle, so it has to do with the blendability. Not to mention with Sharpies, they tend to be fairly odorous. There is barely any odor from these. And honestly, the delivery method is the biggest difference, and that is going to be with the brush tip. Now, I haven't done a full-on comparison of blend of Sharpies versus this, but I would say, honestly, ever since they switched their brush tip, and especially once they get the refills in, I would say that these are a much more affordable version of Copics. I feel like they give Copics a run for their money. And in fact, I did recently... Where did I put them? I did purchase some brush nib refills. I'm just not sure where I put, oh, here they are. So these are, Copics have a rubber nib. These are a fiber nib, so they can break down, but they do sell the replacement nibs. So it makes a huge difference. Yes, they are alcohol markers. Yep. All right, Parisian Purple. And that's what helps with the blendability on them is the alcohol versus water. You cannot do this kind of blend with water-based markers. The alcohol evaporates so quickly, so you're not saturating your, like, you know how when you try to blend a water-based marker and you can kind of tear up your paper sometimes? You don't get that. Yeah, and they bleed through so much more. Like Sharpies... this is Karron. Sharpies are just, I have Sharpies, I do, but I only use them when I need to like write on labels. I feel like Sharpies are a bit of a clumsy version. Yeah, exactly, Shannon. All right, Periwinkle. It's just if you want to use them for coloring, I would highly recommend trying one of these. And they have 12 packs on the Arteza website if you just wanted to test them out. So you don't necessarily need to invest in a large 36. No, it'll be the same design. It'll be the same design. This is a brand new design, and the idea is, I assume, we're using lavender now, that they will do it like Copic does, where you have little tubes of refillable ink. At least that's the plan. And the last time I asked my contact, the refills are in the pipeline. They're just not here yet. The first step was making sure that we got the replaceable nibs, and then they'll be working on the refills. But they just redid the entire line from the original Arteza Everblends. Yep, it does. There's no bleeding at all. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see. Let's grab the Parisian Purple again. Hi, Shelly. Yes, right? It's so nice. I have all of them, Michaela, but if you could only get one, I would probably recommend the tropical tones because it has the widest range of colors. Oh, Kara, thank you. Get some hypes in chat for Kara. Exclamation point hype. Welcome to our coloring family. And we'll use those. You now have access to all of these handy dandy emotes. Also, whenever we get a new item in the Etsy shop, members get a discount for that. There we go. There's all the emotes. There's how cute. What does not bleed? Water-based markers shouldn't bleed. It's alcohol markers. It's the alcohol and the alcohol markers that will cause the bleeding. Yeah, they really don't blend, yeah. But yeah, if you were to only get one, I would say the tropical tones because it has your blacks, your browns, you can do some skin tone with it, and plus a range of colors. With Deco, you don't get any of those blacks and browns. You do get some really pretty blues. And then I do really enjoy the Flora tone set too. So I would probably go tropical, Flora, Deco. But my first sets were the tropical and the portrait tones. Okay, so let's grab the Parisian Purple. Zoom back in a little bit here. And if you weren't totally comfortable with the blending yet, you can always like use it as a base color and then do pencil on top of that. Good morning, Crashes. Oh, Tech Gal. Why did I think that was Tech Gal? Sorry, Durban Digital. I saw the picture. I thought it was Crashes. Never mind. Let's grab Periwinkle. There we go. All right. Normally I would move on, but with the way that we're doing this, we need to go ahead and keep doing with the petals so that we can blend all the skin tone correctly. So let's go ahead and grab our Orchid Purple now. Oh, we need to take that lavender back over the top. I forgot about that. There we go. How many colors in total? Am I just looking at a set of 72 on Amazon? The price is excellent. Yes. So there are 536 sets. So I suppose whatever. But I will say, despite the fact that there are 536 sets, there are a couple duplicates, but honestly, that doesn't bother me because they're duplicates that I use a lot. So for instance, you can find the ivory in both the tropical tone set and the portrait tone. Same thing, you get an extra of powder pink, ballerina pink, blush pink, but honestly, I didn't mind the duplicates. I really enjoyed them. Obviously, with these grays, you would get the grays in the gray tone set as well. So just make sure that the ones that I have are the Everblend Ultras. The Everblend Ultras. Because those are the new formula and the new numbering and everything. Okay, let's see. I took them out of order. What are we doing? Lilac? Yes, lilac. Okay. So as long as what you find are the brush nib ones, then you should be correct because the previous iteration, I suppose, of the markers did not have the brush nibs. They had the bullet and the chisel. And consequently, I didn't use them nearly as much, but when they came out with the brush nib, I've been using them almost exclusively. I haven't touched my Copics in ages. Okay, and then we're going to go Parisian Purple. Okay, then we're gonna go the Periwinkle. like I said, I wanted to continue this purple down onto her skin. Yeah, the Ohuhus I've heard good things about. Lavender. If you want to see an ultimate comparison, although at the time when he did the video, the Artisas didn't have the brush nib, so I feel like they got a little cheated in the raking. But Jazza literally bought almost every alcohol marker he could find, spent thousands of dollars, and he did a bracket system and he compared them all. It was kind of crazy. Putting this lavender over the top of that orchid purple a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and grab the Parisian Purple. Do the Ohuhus have the, or you said they have the chisel tip, that's right. Yeah, the brush tip makes all the difference. I wouldn't attempt this with anything other than the brush tip. Hang on, I'm gonna sip. Yeah, agree. Because I remember he really does go big. I remember Tanya saying that hers turned it yellow a little bit. All right, so now we're going to grab our Orchid Purple. Yeah, the nice thing is Arteza does listen to their customers, and they've made adjustments over the years. Yeah, those are hard to... You have the brush tip? Okay. Yeah, the brush tip makes all the difference. Right? Jazza is hilarious. All right, now a lilac. I was watching a video of his that showed his, like, how many different cameras he used. Like, he uses when he makes his videos, and it's just like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. But then there's a reason why his videos are of the quality they are, because of the work that he puts into it. Let's actually put a little bit here where it's a little bit darker, just because it's kind of hiding behind her head a little bit. Brush tip set. They also have a bullet tip set. You have to read which one you're ordering. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hi, Mona. If you need to, like, cover large amounts of space, then the chisel tip is okay. Yeah, right? He absolutely does. Yeah, Kenny, it's the same. Honestly, like I said, once they get their refills out, I don't see any point in purchasing Copics. I was slowly building up my collection of Copics. I don't have that many. I've got this one where I've got kind of like all my cool colors and all my warm colors. This is what I have for Copics, and I literally haven't touched them in ages. I still like them, obviously, but for me, it's like, why would I use these super expensive ones when I have these and they work perfectly well? Now, granted, you know, if I run out, that's the only thing. It's just right now I can't purchase individuals of the brush tip ones or refills or whatever else. That's the only downside, but it'll work eventually. Hi, Emma. Oh, awesome. Yes, markers are so much fun. A little bit in the sense that it's a brush marker, but you're not moving pigment around. With painting, it's a little bit different because part of the blending and the strokes is the movement of the pigment on the page, and you're blending it that way. But once the ink is down on here, then it's down, and there's not a whole lot else that you can do to it. They really do, Kelly. Absolutely. Okay, so we're using lavender. And then let's grab our Parisian Purple again. Go. All right. Now we have our last petal here, and then we're going to move on to the skin tone. Okay, so we're going to grab Orchid Purple. Okay. I gotcha, I gotcha. Oh, did you really, Ev? They're so much fun. Well, I mean, I assume they're going to be so much fun. I haven't tried them out yet, but I've been looking at how, like, different ways to apply them to polymer clay. We're going to use lilac now. And one of the things I'm excited about is brushing it on. So I saw somebody make, like, an octopus, and then they brushed the mica powders on it, and it just looked so cool. But I'm thinking dragon, because I'm going to need to do a video where I make something with the polymer clay, and I'm thinking a dragon would be super fun. Right? Hi, B. Welcome. All right, let's get Parisian Purple now. They're just so dang pretty. Okay, we're going to bring it up along this bottom part here. Okay. Yes, Chroma Shift Dragon, right? It would look so cool. All right, Periwinkle. Okay. Now let's grab lavender. And let's actually get our Parisian Purple. Again, let's add just a little bit more at the bottom there. There we go. All right. Oh, and your flow acrylics. Oh, that could be cool. Yeah, that would be really pretty. Okay, so let's grab our Periwinkle here, which is our lightest purple color. And we're gonna add it where we want it to be before we start adding our pinks. Okay, let's see, do I wanna, yeah, we'll add some on her neck as well. Fingers crossed for the blend on this. I don't know. I haven't decided what color I'm going to do her hair yet. Could do a green. A green could be cool. Kathy, welcome to our colors package. Okay, now let's do exclamation point hype. And you can now have access to all of these handy dandy emotes, as well as a discount in the Etsy store whenever we have new items in the shop. Let's see, the little update there doesn't always update. Let's see how close we are to when we get unlock another emote. Yeah, we're a little ways away. Okay, we got some time still. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead now. The pink that I chose to do next with the purple is going to be powder pink. Powder pink. Go. Oh, her ears. I always forget the ears. Always, always. Now, we may have to go back over with purple again because I don't want to lose the purple once we blend, but I know we're going to use it some, so we may add a little bit more purple on it. So now let's go ahead and add the powder pink. Let's see. Is that the one I want to do? Powder pink ballerina. No, I think, hold on. Where did powder pink go? This one's powder pink, plus we chose ballerina pink. No, I think we need to go ballerina pink next. Of course, Kara. All right, ballerina pink. Now we're going to go over the purple and then we'll add purple back on if we need to. So ballerina pink. Wow, that is really pink. Okay, we're going to have to blend that out. And this is where we're going to get to the ugly teenager stage. I'm just going to give it time. It'll look okay in the end. Okay. Now let's actually go ahead and grab, let's see, rose quartz. How much of that do I have? I know that one is running out. Let's see. Rose quartz is going to be next to the cherry blossom pink. It's cherry blossom, rose quartz. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. There we go. All right, rose quartz. Just kind of blending it through. Hi, Dominique. No shortage of vibrancy when you use these markers, for sure. This one's definitely running out of color. Okay. So let's do, what other ones do we have? Rose quartz, ivory, pale peach, powder pink. Let's throw in, what do we want to use? Let's see. Ivory. Ivory's a little yellow. We could go cream pearl. Do we want to do cream pearl? Sorry, I'm just trying to decide here. Powder pink. Yeah, let's try a little bit of powder pink. But let's do the neck too so we're consistent. So let's grab the ballerina pink. And we'll grab the rose quartz, or the, no, yeah, rose quartz. Thanks, Kelly. While I'm waiting for them to do the refills, honestly, I should just grab a second set of the portrait tones. It's not like I'm not going to use them. Okay, let's see. I would normally use almond, but I am running very low on almond. An ear! Oh, thank you, Dominic. See, I told you. Hi, Rennie. I always forget the ears. Always. She would have been earless. Oh, no. Every time. Every time. There we go. I'm pretty sure you can just refill them because you can take the nibs out. If it's anything, I obviously haven't done what Jazza does and I haven't like cut into a marker, but the way most alcohol markers are gonna work is you've got either end here and the nibs can come out and then there should be a little fiber tube. So imagine that the inside, grab a pen here, the inside of the marker is going to look like this. Let's say that we cut the marker down. Here's the, wow, I'm drawing awesome. Okay, here's the tips, just like so. On the inside, there is a fiber tube that holds the ink. And so when you refill it, you're filling it up here. So you don't just have a bunch of liquid sloshing around inside the marker. You have this fiber tube that the nibs touch, and that's where it gets its ink. So if you take this out, then you've got this hole and you're filling up, well, actually you probably fill right about there, and you're filling up that fiber tube. So that's what it should do. And since the tips are removable, then that's what it should look like. Okay, let's try powder pink. Yeah, do I want to do powder pink? It's gonna be darker than the rose quartz, but I think that's okay. Yeah, let's try it out. We'll definitely have to go back in with our purple. Yeah, so it should be, at least that's what I assume. I haven't got confirmation on the delivery system exactly yet, but they did say refills, not replacements. So that's what I'm thinking that it will be. And considering how much they've done similar to the Copics, I would assume that they would choose a similar delivery system. Oh, constantly, Ev, constantly. Yes, purple skin tone. Thanks, everyone. I don't know what cut this purple down on her skin. Oh, did we cut out for a second? Looks like we're reconnected. OBS blipped for a second there. Hopefully we're all good. Oh, I'm glad, Michaela. Yeah, not to refill over your picture. The funny thing is I had never refilled them before, and I was watching Belinda refill her Copics, and then like she got a bunch in her hands, and so it's like, all right, mental note, I need to, knowing how clumsy I am, I'm just like, I need to make sure I am very careful when I do my refills. Okay, now let's use that powder pink again. If it's blurry, it's probably because it just disconnected. If your page is pixelated, or if your video is pixelated or blurry, check your gear and make sure that you are at your highest resolution that your device can use. Okay. Blip went away? Okay, good. Yeah, OBS disconnected real quick. It was weird. All right, powder pink. I'm not entirely sure why. I've got all that construction that's going on over there, so it could have something to do with that. I think if we do green hair on her, it'd be really pretty if we did green eyes as well. Although I don't know that we'll do green eyebrows. We'll have to see. All right, let's go ahead and use our rose quartz again. We're gonna try and get as much ink out of this as we can. This one is running out. Normally I wouldn't color on the side like this, but I am trying to get every last drop that I can here. Go ahead and switch it to the chisel side real quick. Cold brew or Thai iced tea? Let's see, got a little bit of... I know I'm using the chisel side, but remember I said that I try and use up what ink I can? Well, there is ink stored in this chisel side, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll smooth it out with the brush nib shortly. I'll let that marker sit for just a little bit. It is screaming at me, going, no more, no more. Let's use, let's see. Ah, the ear! You're right. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, it's impossible for me to finish it. I added the powder, I added the ballerina pink, and then I got distracted. She doesn't get an ear. No ear for her. There we go. We still have her body here to do, but we're going to focus on this for now anyway. Okay, let's do... I suppose we could do her lips. Let's do a cherry blossom pink on her lips. Now, see, this is why I need you all here while I work on this, because I cannot remember to do her ear. Ears and hands, those are the ones that always get forgotten. Every time. Okay, that was cherry blossom pink. Let's get muted rose pink. Muted rose pink. Now, I'll probably just like let it sit. In fact, I should store it on its end here to try and, in between uses, try and get as much down there as I can. Okay, so let's get the muted rose pink. Right? No, that's exactly it. Oh, awesome, B. Right? Yeah, it did. It blended out really nice. Go. All right, now let's go ahead and grab the cherry blossom pink again. All right, let us take a break on the skin and let's dive into the hair a little bit. Okay, good. We also still have the outside of the flowers to do. So she's got some leaves here, leaves from the flowers, but let's do a different green for her hair. Let's do, the pastel green is really pretty. So pastel green and maybe we should do the leaves before we do that because I don't want it to clash. So let's do pomelo green, mantis green, and celery green? No, let's do aura green, mantis green, and pomelo green, and that's all in the tropical tone set. So pomelo green, mantis green, aura green. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna do these leaves first. So let's start with aura green. I don't know, maybe I won't want to do green hair after I do the petals. Thanks, Kelly. Truth be told, I'm not even wearing makeup today. I'll probably put some on later. But nope, I did not today. So one of the nice things about Grayscale, she does offer line work if Grayscale is not your thing. But one of the nice things about Grayscale is that it kind of lets you know where you need to place your colors. If you're feeling intimidated by coloring portraits, following a Grayscale portrait, I mean, it's not full on Grayscale, like a picture that was already colored and then, you know, printed black and white. It's just, you know, helpful suggestions for the shading. And if that's something that you want to get more practice with, a Grayscale image will most likely be a good choice for you. Ooh, you know what? For some embellishments, we should break out the super glitter gel pens. Okay, now let's grab our pomelo green. Blue hair? Pink hair? It's possible. I don't know. I think I'm gonna need to wait until we get the leaf color down and then we'll go. Because I do kind of want to go an obscure color, but on the other hand, a brunette would look really nice with these colors as well. So it's tough to decide. Okay. So let's get these other leaves here. So Aura green, do I want to get a, let's also grab an olive green. Let's see, which one's olive? This one's olive, okay. We're also gonna grab an olive green. Just to get a little bit of variation on there. Oh, the grape green might have worked a little bit better. Okay, let's grab our pomelo green. Blend that out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, right? That did turn out kind of nice. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use the, oh, is it Aura green? Oh, excuse me, I was a yawn. Oh, I apologize. All right, so Aura green. It's Steve. Hi, Steve. Gray green hair. Ooh, that could be good. Actually, yeah, a gray hair could look really kind of cool. Ooh, I like that, Ashley. Oh, yeah, we might do that. I haven't done really gray hair before. Use like a micro green in it, maybe some honeydew green. Ooh, that could look cool. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, yeah, the kind of gray. That's what I'm thinking. All right, mantis green. I like that idea a lot. Ooh, I just had an idea. Hang on one second. I just had an idea. I'm gonna check something real quick. I have some smaller sets of markers. Hang on. I know where I put them. Let's see, those are the regular Everblends. No, maybe not, because I gotta, oh, here they are, here they are. Just had a thought. So these are Everblend Ultras here. I was gonna check and see. Let's see, broad nib, fine nib. I think these are the new ones. There's more white quartz in here because now that I have the brush nibs, let's see. Yeah, this is the new formula. So I bet you that if I needed, yeah, because there's another pomelo green in here. Okay, hold on, guys. You guys want to do an experiment with me here? Let's see, let me grab, what can I use to grab those out? I don't have any nib grabbers, but I can grab my tiny little pliers here. I have an idea. Normally you don't need pliers, you can use tweezers. This is just what I have on hand, but I just had an idea. Because I'm pretty sure these are the Ultras, and I'm wondering, we're gonna move our image for a second. We're gonna do an experiment here and see if this works. Because this is the new formula. Ooh, will they fit? I'm looking at this now though. They won't fit on the fine side. Maybe they'll fit on the chisel tip side. What does the chisel tip side look here? Different. hang on. Okay, let's grab one of these. We're just gonna test this real quick. You don't actually need pliers to pull these out. It's just what I had on hand. Because I want to see. It does fit in there, but not all the way. Yeah, that's pretty loose. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have green ink all over me. All right, back inside you. All right, well, that was a test. Because these are the ultras, but they're the chisel. So I guess if it has a white barrel, it has to have a black barrel to be able to fit it. Okay, we just thought we had a little detour, a little experiment for us to try. Yep, we tried. Oh, right, yeah, wait. I think we're good. I didn't get it much. Hey, Ashley. No, I'm good. We're good. I mean, if I wanted to go full Jazza, I bet you I could like cut this open and put the fiber thing in there, but well, no, because then I have to cut that one open. Never mind, we're not going full Jazza. Hand check. Yeah. It happens, Kelly. All right, let's zoom back in. That was a quick little detour experiment. All right, Pomelo green. Okay. All right, let's grab that olive green that we did a little bit so we can stay consistent. Go. Okay, Pomelo green. Blend it through. That kind of squeakiness you hear, like that's a big sign that your marker is starting to kaput. Let's grab celery green real quick. Celery. Where are you, celery? Ah, there it is. And let's add a little bit of celery green to this. There we go. Yep, we tried. Oh, wow. That's cool. Thanks, Ronnie. Okay, we got a couple more hidden leaves here, so let's do these real quick. So let's grab our Aura green. Make sure we're still in frame here. Okay. Aw, thanks, Ronnie. Probably, but I also don't want to ruin the other markers, so nah, it's all right. Although I think I am going to get a replacement set. I need to see if I can get a definitive answer from my connection at Arteza about when the refills are coming out. Because then I can plan on exactly how many extras I need to purchase. Okay. All right, we got these three, and then we have one little rogue leaf over there. So let's do these three real quick. Hi, Barbara. No worries. All right, mantis green. Okay, and then we'll get the, maybe a little celery green. Then let's do our pomelo green. There we go. Okay, and let's use a little bit of our olive. Okay, and then the pomelo green again. Wrong side. Okay. Slide her around. Let's do our other green leaf here. Hello, Elizabeth. Sounds good. All right, aura green. Let's see. Hair. Make sure I don't accidentally color hair instead. Looks like we got just a single strand there. There we go. Okay, and then let's do the mantis green. A little bit of the celery green. And pomelo green. Right, Ronnie? It's weird, just like how we can all connect just all over the world. Okay. All right, so if we're gonna do kind of a greenish silver, let's take a look at a little picture of my mom, original black and white, see if I can color it in. Oh, that could be cool. All right, so if we're gonna do kind of silvery hair, let's zoom out for a second. Let's do, I don't want to do the gray yellow. That wouldn't be what I want. I think cool gray. I don't think neutral gray is what we want. I suppose we do have gray green here. Let's see. Gray green could work, actually. And then we can add in some cool grays also. So let's do, I don't want to do quite that dark. Let's start with gray green 06, gray green 08, cool gray 09. We'll break out the blender. Okay, so gray green 06, which is GG. Let's see. Gray green 06, gray green 08, cool gray 09, and let's grab cool gray 08 as well. Bye, Kelly. Thanks for stopping by. And then gray blue is very blue. I think we'll skip that for now. And then let's grab microgreen. We'll see if there's a place for microgreen. Oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. All right, so gray green 06 is the darkest gray that we have. So let's start with that. Let's see. I'm not going to zoom in super close because we're going to be moving all over the hair and I want you all to be able to see it. So let's start here. Like I said, you can kind of follow the marks that she has already made. And we could always use like a white paint pen to add some like kind of silvery highlights. And that's the one nice thing about the brush tip is you can get kind of these flicks and these fine little edges. Go with it. I'll look up a chat here in just a bit. Okay, let's move on to our next color. No worries, Dominique. Oh, awesome, Caddy. All right, have a good doctor's appointment. All right, now Gray Green 08. Okay. And then, oh, I'm sorry, Ev, that's so hard. Let's see. Cool Gray 09. That adds an interesting color to it. It almost adds, it's almost got like a bit of a pink vibe to it going on here. Okay, let's see what the microgreen does to it. Oh, thanks, Michaela. Microgreen adds just a tiny little bit to it, and I think that's exactly what we want. So let's grab Gray Green 08 again. Okay, and then Gray Green 06. Go. Okay. I think I like that. Let's do a little bit more of the... Oh, thanks, Hev. But I learned from her, so let's grab Gray Green 08 again. There we go. I think I'm okay pleased with that. I don't know. I feel like I want to add a little bit more darkness to it. Color witches. There you go. There's my Halloween costume. I'll get a witch hat, but like make it super colorful. Just like all kinds of ribbons and stuff on it. Tie-dye witch hat. There we go. All right. So now we're going to do the Gray Green 06 again. And we're not done with her skin tone, by the way. We just kind of moved on to other sections. I tend to hop around a little bit. And because we also have all these flowers down here to do as well. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Then you can refine it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, because I feel like I want to add a little bit more to the petals and everything. It just gets easier once you start kind of mapping mapping out everything else around you. Okay, let's see. Then we're going to use Gray Green 08. Okay, then we're going to use the Cool Green, or not Cool Green, sorry, Cool Gray 09. Oh, thanks, Ronnie. Okay, then let's get in some of that micro green. Okay, and then let's grab our Cool Gray 08. There we go. And then the gray, sorry, not Cool Green 08. That was Gray Green 08. Now we want Gray Green 06. There we go. Put it down here as well. Okay. Yeah, she's coming along. Okay, let's move the hair aside, and we can add a little bit of color now to her eyebrows, and let's start working on her skin again. So let's do, for her eyebrows, let's grab Gray Green 08 to start with. We can zoom in a bit now. Okay. Okay, let's grab our microgreen. And a little bit of the Gray Green 06. Aw, thanks, Kenny. Right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now let's go ahead for her eyes. You know what? Let's grab our Gray Green 08, because I'm kind of thinking like kind of grayish eyes as well. So we're gonna fill in with the Gray Green 08. And we're going to grab Pomelo Green, maybe? Yeah, let's grab Pomelo Green. And actually, let's grab that bullet nib. We're just gonna grab the bullet nib of this one real quick. Because why not? It was sitting out and it's right there and it's the color that we need. This is just the Pomelo Green from those other couple sets I grabbed real quick. Okay. Then let's grab our Gray Green 04. Thank you, Ronnie. Thanks, everyone. You're so sweet. Okay. Just gonna fill this in all the way because we're gonna add our highlights. Okay. And then all right, so we're gonna let this dry for just a second before we add any highlights on it. The eyes itself, let's grab Cool Gray, what did I have? What's my really light one? Cool Gray 09. I'm gonna add just a little bit of that on the whites of her eyes. go. Okay, now we need to work on her skin tone a little bit more. So for her skin tone, let's grab, let's see, do we want to get Ballerina Pink again maybe? Or do we want to get something a bit more muted? Let's see. Cherry Blossom Pink could work. Actually, yeah, let's do Cherry Blossom Pink, which I know we have out already. Here we go. We actually used a little bit of that on the lips. So we're going to this to the eyes. We are going to refine this all a little bit. Thanks, Rennie. We're going to be bringing that purple back over on top of this once we've darkened this up a bit. And in fact, we may even do a little bit darker than the super light, what was it, Parisian Purple? We were doing Periwinkle. We may add a little bit of a darker purple to it. For now, we want to darken this up a little bit. Okay. I know it looks a little bit clumsy right now, but trust the process. She'll get there. Okay. Now, oh, let's add that to here as well. Dark part on her nose. Okay. They are so fun, Ronnie. I love them. Okay, now we're gonna grab, where did it go? Ballerina Pink? No, that's not what we're looking for. Did I put it back? Did I put back the powder pink? Powder pink is what we want now. All right, powder pink. I think we'll need to darken up her lips too to balance it all out. Okay, let's see. What were the other ones that yeah, they really do. Okay, Rose Quartz, Ballerina Pink, Cherry Blossom. Let's see. Cream Pearl. Porcelain Peach is nice. Porcelain Peach is real nice. Where did I put it? Let's see, that's Pale Peach. Porcelain Peach is in the Floratone set. Porcelain Peach, here we are. They are expensive. Copics are so expensive. And it's like, normally I would say, oh, but you can't get refills of these, but the fact that they are coming. Like I said, I'm going to try and pinpoint. I don't know how much they can tell me about like an exact date, but hopefully sometime soon. All right, Rose Quartz now. Oh, her ear. Oh, I'm doing all this stuff and I'm forgetting her ear. I'm sorry, poor ear. I'm so sorry. Yep, squeak, squeak. Absolutely. All right, now let's grab, what were we using before? We were using Periwinkle. Let's grab the Parisian Purple. Okay. I'll look up a chat here in just a second. Apologize, I get focus mode here. My step back into Arteza, they're so good. I love them so much, honestly. I just need just a room filled with them. There's more and more colors of them. I feel like she needs a little bit of purple on her lipstick as well. Okay, and then let's grab the, what was it, Porcelain Peach? Yeah, Copics are, there's something else. There's a reason I have a very select amount, just because, yeah, I cannot imagine investing in that much. Okay, then let's grab our Periwinkle Purple again. Light Fast, yeah, the Light Fast are nice. Hi, Della. Way down the mountain, nice. Let's see, what did I say? I said Periwinkle, right? Where did the Periwinkle go? Lavender. Yeah, Periwinkle, here we go. We'll flip it over in a second and you can see just how much this has leaked through to the backside. Rose quartz. Not as much as I thought it would have, but it's definitely still leaks through. Right, Ronnie? You have a full set of Copics? Holy heck, Barbara, that's amazing. Let's see, for her eyes, let's get Muted Rose Pink for her eyeshadow. Here we go. Muted Rose Pink, here we go. let's see, where is rose quartz? No, we want porcelain peach. There we go. Okay. So now what we can do is grab, hang on, we're gonna grab a multi-liner here. These are the Arteza multi-liners. Let's see. That's a 5, that's a 3, it's a 005, 6, that's a 1. I think we'll do a 1. So I'm just redefining her lashes a bit, but I'm using the Copic multi-liner. Not Copic, sorry. The Arteza multi-liner. Apologize, not Copic. I was reading Copic. But yes, I agree with Melissa. If Copics are something you want, I say go for it. I'm going to turn this just a little bit. Okay, now let's grab, what do we have on hand here? Is this Posca gonna work today? Yes. Okay. Add in her little eye highlights there. And let's get a little bit of another gray green. Gray green 06. I just want to add just a tiny bit more. I know we did the highlights, so I'm just going to carefully go around here. And let's grab this fine tip pomelo green real quick again. And carefully. There we go. Okay. So let's grab, let's see, what else do we want here? I think we'll leave her alone for a minute. At least her face. Let's do, let's work on the back of these petals real quick. Let's grab our Parisian Purple. That's Periwinkle. There we go, Parisian Purple. Kenny, you're starting a pottery program? That sounds fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, so Parisian Purple on the back of these. I do your portraits? Wait, what? What did I say? Hang on. I missed it. Yeah, pottery is so fun. I love it. Okay. That's all the folded part. Now we're gonna grab the blender, because what this is basically gonna do, it's gonna take the pigment off. And it's gonna pull it a little bit, and it's gonna lighten this area just a bit. Okay, then we're also gonna grab some pink. Let's do Cherry Blossom Pink. Oh, Pottery Throwdown. Oh, okay. Oh, back in the day, gotcha. All right, so this one is the Cherry Blossom Pink. Just adding a bit. Okay. All right, let's see. I also want to add, let's do Lilac again. It's so fun though. It's so fun. I've got him over on I've got the little finished Yoda over on the shelf over here. I should grab him before we're done today. Not that we're done quite yet. We still have some time. Just using lilac to kind of redefine some areas just a little bit. Twice ordered and twice the wrong item. Ordered clear blenders and they were all dry. Been waiting for weeks for replacement. Really? Did you order them through Arteza or through Amazon? Because if you've been waiting weeks, then I would contact customer service again and let them know. They're usually pretty good about it. So if they find, you know, if they know that there's been a delay, maybe there was a reason for it. I would just keep on customer service about it if you're not, you know, getting, well, the service that you want. Yeah, because I finished up a few little tidbits on him, and then, you know, and then he got baked and everything. But yeah, I'll pull him out before we go today. You guys can see him. There we go. And then, let's see, not lilac, but let's get lavender. No, let's get Parisian Purple. Let's see. Yes, Parisian Purple, that's what that is. And I want to add some more purple on the ear, because we don't want to forget about the ear again. There we go. And then let's do a little bit of Porcelain Peach. Hi, Christina. How are you? That just means you're never bored, Ev. Which is a good thing. Truth be told, I was thinking I really need to... I made a lot of progress on that Arteza diamond painting. I really need to finish it. That was my resolution for this year, was finish an actual diamond painting. Okay. We can work a little bit more on the hair as well. Let's zoom out for a second. How's she looking? Are we liking her so far? I'm thinking so. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's grab our gray greens again. So what did we have? Gray green 06 is what we need. Thank you. I just realized I'm sticking out my tongue again. Thanks, Elizabeth. Hi, Pamela. How are you? Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, that's one of her shoulders. That's her shoulder here. It's just in the shadow. Okay. I was like, what is this? Is this a leaf? I don't even know. Huh. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's usually not the case. Yeah, my best advice would be just to keep on him about it. Okay, let's see. So I'm still just using the Gray Green 06. Let's see, let's do a little bit. Oh, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and switch it up to the Gray Green 08 now. Flower power, exactly. All right, Gray Green 08. Well, this is definitely going to take us at least 2 streams to finish, but that just means we'll finish it on Friday and then we'll start something new on Monday. And what will we start? No idea. It won't be anything super in-depth because I want to be done with it in time for us to start on Rachel Reinert's book. Maybe we'll do something out of 30 Days of Creativity. Something small. Thanks, Ashley. All right, so now we need Cool Gray 09. Okay, and then let's grab our microgreen. Wait, what book? Floral Wonderland, I believe is what it's called. Try exclamation point. Rachel? Trying to remember what her command is. But yeah, just check Amazon for Rachel Reiner. Okay. Microgreen. Yeah, here, let me... Hang on. Rachel Reiner. Floral... Yeah, there it is. Floral Wonderland. It says March 15th, so I may need to check my delivery date on that to be sure. Yeah, I tried X. Yeah, it's not exclamation point Rachel. It's that one there. Yeah, I'll have to check my delivery and see when mine is due to come before I say what we're doing. What we're doing next. All right, microgreen. We will always come back to her. Absolutely. Did you guys see that she is back on social media again because she has finished up the next book? I can't wait to see what it is. And Johanna's next book is coming out in October. Okay, so Gray Green 06 is what I want now. Yeah, 30 Days of Creativity. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so if we have time before Rachel's book is out, we'll do the 30 Days of Creativity. Wait, did I want 06? No, I think I wanted 08. Okay, well, we're going to blend this in, make that work. All right, now we'll grab 08. Yeah, so if we've only got like one stream between now and when Rachel's book is supposed to arrive, we'll do just one short little kind of one-off from 30 Days of Creativity, I think. I think that'll be the best solution to that. Because I don't want to start one big thing and then have to put it to the side, because then I'll inevitably forget to come back to it. Let's see. Hang on, now I want to check. You got it from Books A Million? Ah, okay. Oh, the new Kirby book. Gotcha. Okay, hang on one second. I'm going to check Floral Wonderland. Let's see. What did my order say? When is it coming? Oh, that kind of sucks. It's not arriving until March 17th, but it's technically out on the 15th. Okay, yeah, mine still says it's coming out on the 17th, so that'll be Thursday, so we would start that on Friday. So we would have like 2 streams to do something. So yeah, Johanna Bassford's probably our best bet. Yeah, right? It's so good to see her back. Okay, let's see. Let's grab Gray Green 06. Go. We'll need to do these in a violet too, but we'll do her flowers next time. Okay. We're just doing our little streaks here, trying not to get any on the flowers. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad we went with the gray hair. I think that's really pretty. Yeah, Mythic World is his new book. When is it due to come out? I'll have to check their pre-order. You said Books A Million is where you got yours? Go. All right, she's coming along. She's coming along. Right? It is Kirby, yeah. I think it's brand new, Christina. Yeah, the anticipated books for me are the Rachel Reiner book, the Johanna book, the Kirby book, and the new Nicholas Filbert book that's supposed to be coming out. But I don't think we have a release date for the Nicholas Filbert book. So who knows when that one will be out. But I think it's a pretty good rule of thumb that if you like Kirby, you'll like Nicholas Filbert. Oh, Mythic World is $3.29. Oh, okay. Thanks, Christina. March 29th. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see. Gray Green. Does Millie Murata still put out books? Or is she kind of... I don't know. I haven't paid attention to hers too much. I have some of hers, but I haven't really gotten any more. Hannah Carlson has a new book coming out, but I don't know that it's available in the US at the moment. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm back, chat. Oh, phew. Thank goodness, Steve. I was immensely concerned. Okay. And we're gonna do our Cool Gray 09. Yeah, his stuff is beautiful. Yeah, Johanna will, yeah, she does not do, yeah, she doesn't do Halloween. She's talked about it before. She just has no desire to do it. She did do a Halloween download, and there's that, but that's about the extent that we'll ever get for Halloween. Now, I don't want there to be like this kind of glow around the flower. So we're going to take our lightest one, our Gray Green 08, and we are going to make sure we get some strands that are right next to the stalk here. There you go. Really, Ashley? That's amazing. We were in disarray, exactly. All right, let's do microgreen. There we go. All right, let's grab Gray Green 06 again. Hi, Howie. How are you? Let's see, not too much. Okay, let's grab Gray Green 08. Sorry, I get in focus mode here. Start thinking about the strokes more than I start chatting. Aw, thanks. Right, whose idea was the great... Ashley, was that your idea? That was the kind of silver hair? And somebody else mentioned it too. I can't take credit for the color choice. The color choice was chat's suggestion. But I like it a lot. I think it works really well. Right, exactly. All right, let's zoom out for a sec. Okay, this is where we are at for now. So we still have the rest of her skin to do, flowers, leaves, these little things. So we'll definitely finish it up next stream. I'm gonna grab, for those of you that wanted to see it, our little Yoda that we did. There he is. Our attempt at, yes, Ashley said gray green. That's what it was. But yeah, this was our baby Yoda. It was fun though, but he's all baked now. It's pretty hard. He's got his little coat. Yeah, so he lives on my shelf now. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. All right, well, this is where we're at today. I'm pretty pleased with our progress. We may still make her lips a little bit darker. We'll see. But yeah, we have lots more to do on her, and we will finish that up on Friday night. Aw, thanks, everyone. His little coat. Okay, everyone. Well, in the meantime, Kara and Kathy, thank you for joining our coloring family. And a David Tennant one. See, that's the thing. It's one thing to make things, but to make things in their likeness, it would be an offense to David Tennant if I tried to make David Tennant's face. I mean, I might make a TARDIS or a Weeping Angel, but I can't do that to my David. No, I'm just kidding. All right, everyone, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever it is where you are at. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all in a couple days. Have a great rest of your day. Keep being awesome.